the obsessive compulsive gamer there. So again, I'm here playing Spider-Man. Gonna do the Spider-Man and Miles Morales in preparation for Spider-Man 2, which is coming out in 13 days, which I have pre-ordered. That was doing that shit. I was doing them.
Did you take him down yet?
No. We're at this tower, but still waiting on the warrant.
Mind if I join in on the... Fun?
No help, lawyer, sir. This one needs to go by the book.
Come on, Yuri. I've been waiting 8 years for this.
You really want to help? Head to Times Square. Sounds like his guys are trying to keep my backup from reaching the scene.
You got it. Almost there.
Parker, where are you? We must run through the demonstration at least once before the grant committee arrives.
Yes. Sorry. Yes. Dealing with a personal issue. I'll be in soon. Promise. Better wrap this up quick and get to my real job. Looks like Yuri called in a cavalry.
bringing the hammer.
Morning, guys. Who's ready for their hot, fresh cup of barley wine? Gotta warn you, I'm feeling punchy today. Next customer. This doesn't look good.
Somebody just shoot him!
Man, this has a lot of guys on his payroll.
Spider-Man, what's your status?
Almost done here. You?
We're about to go in.
Be there soon. Can't wait to see Willie's face when you slap the cuffs on.
Yeah. That tired old debate. Well, you know, man, it really is just up to personal preference. And to be fair, doesn't really matter because you can count, like, on one hand the amount of times he's out of the suit. And it kind of sucks that everybody focuses on that. On the face, it overshadowed the entire remaster because the remaster is really good. They basically went and redid every texture in the game. They redid the lighting in the game. They added ray tracing. They improved the draw distance. They redid the suit textures. Like, this is a fucking great remaster that improved a great deal in an already awesome game, and all of it got overshadowed because of his face. It was crazy.
All done. What's happening? Yuri? Yuri! I knew this wouldn't go quietly.
And even if you don't like his face, that's one thing. The rest of the game looks way better. So, one thing, rest of the game looking better.
Get more backup. And lock down the airspace.
Yuri, you okay?
If he makes it out of that building, we're gonna lose him.
I'm gonna go,
Yeah.
Do your thing.
He's the day, Willie. Hands up. Hey, where are you going? Ken! I'll clear a path. Follow me.
Get out of here, Spider-Man!
Sorry to break it to you, but you do not got this, buddy.
Yeah, it's great. I need to play it. I played the first game. I need to play the second.
Thanks for the confidence boost, guys. I guess this is what they call a hostile workplace. sky.
Oh, that's cool. Oh, yeah, are you talking about near? Hold on, let me see. Oh, what you're saying. Because, yeah, if you're talking about near reincarnation, replicant, yeah. You can get, it's called the Game of the Yorha, or Yorha, yeah, bundle, whatever. Yeah.
I'm joking, Daniel.
Man, fucking autoplay. It's the worst. Just let me fucking get to my fucking video. Like I said, and I've said it again, and I'll say it 1,000 more times. I need to allow there to be more on the fucking screen. The whole reason it's supposed to pop up on the screen is to cut down on the amount of me looking at my phone.
More on the fucking screen.
Yeah, sorry. It's not like, it's not a you thing, it's a Sony thing. It's just frustrating.
Gotta take those shooters out. I think that's all of them. Come on, come on! They shut the elevators down! Take the stairs! I prefer a more direct approach.
Spider-Man, status.
Heading to the upper floors, hoping nobody turns on the elevators.
Our choppers are taking fire. Looks like Fisk has armed men on every floor.
He's desperate.
And he's hitting us with everything he's got.
I have to find him and end this.
Not yet. We just picked up chatter. They're wiping all their data servers. We need that evidence and we want to put him away for good.
Okay, server room it is. Call from May. Better answer. Hi, Aunt May.
What is all that noise?
Watching a superhero movie. What's up?
I just wanted to make sure we're still on for dinner tomorrow night.
Totally. Listen, I gotta go.
But okay. Love you.
Love you too.
Hostiles, next floor up.
That's my key.
You're not bulletproof. He's getting weak. Get ready for some pain.
How exactly do you think this ends well for you?
Why won't you die? Hit him! Don't even...
On to the next one. Regretting your life choices yet?
Keep him on the ground! Gonna teach you respect!
Gotta find that server room before there's no evidence left. If I go in this way, they'll destroy all the evidence. I should look for a sneaky way in. There we go. It's like my own private ventrance. Fisk may be a dirty criminal, but he has remarkably clean air vents.
Hurry up. Boss wants everything erased. Can't make it any faster.
They're so cute when they're oblivious.
Halfway there. Need another medicine. Think the cops know where you are? Hurry about here.
Oh shit, I gotta turn around, that's my bad.
tech support? I forgot my password.
Don't let him near the console! Bad dead! Hold your back! Stalin! The system's still purging!
I thought the IT guys in my last job were rude.
Don't mess with the kingpin! Eat that!
Gotta access that console before everything's gone. Let's see just how good their security is. Aw, you guys forgot the latest kernel patch. Says the guy frantically erasing his search history.
After all these years, you're still just an ignorant child.
True, but that's part of my charm, isn't it?
Get that door down now! Get past it. Destroy everything. Look around you. I did this. What have you ever done, madam?
Well, there was that time I took down a pompous, overstuffed crime lord before breakfast.
Without me, the scum I kept in check would run rampant. It's your fault.
A long, tough road, Fisk. Almost sad to see it end.
Give me a break.
We'll get ready for the main event. Yuri, an explosion just...
I saw it. This could have the whole place wired. I'm sitting in a bond unit.
I'll make sure no one gets in their way.
Smoke him!
Get that forward.
Clear! Move up!
Hey guys, I guess bombs are part of Willie's getaway plan? Sounds like we're trapped.
You go after them. We'll look for the bombs.
Everyone clear out! Evacuate the building!
I heard more people back there.
I'll find them.
Spider-Man! We can't move! We're pinned down!
I'll lift you. When you're free, get out fast. If you can walk, help the injured. Got it? Okay, Willie. Coming your way.
Spider-Man, it's Yuri.
How we doing, Captain?
Could be better. Our choppers took a beating. We just had to ground our last one. If Fisk calls in a chopper, we have no one to stop it from landing.
And no one to chase him if he flies away.
Why do I get the feeling that's what he was planning all along?
Because he probably was. Damn. Yuri, get EMTs up here, fast!
We're trying.
Incoming! I got it! He's moving!
That's enough out of you. More rockets? A little excessive, don't you think?
You're done!
What? Is it National Rocket Day or something? Gotcha! Man, how'd the bomb squad guys get through this? Settle down. I've got enough for everybody. Get back down here! Okay, room's clear. Bomb squad must be somewhere ahead. Hope they're okay. You guys all right?
We were just about to call for backup.
I think I'm in.
Lead the way. We'll be right behind you. Heads up, boss.
So you guys were in bed with Fisk all along? Oh no, I'll never get that image out of my head. So your plan didn't work. On to plan B, getting kicked in the face.
Ah, you bitch. Here, let me see what you're saying. Oh yeah, what'd you see, man?
Hey Yuri, looks like some of your guys were on Fisk's payroll. Good news is, they were Willie's last line of defense. I'm right outside his office.
Take him down, now.
With pleasure. Writing your memoirs? Don't forget the hyphen between spider and man.
Get the chopper ready. I won't be long. I'm surprised you made it this far. But your foolishness...
Oh god.
You do know I can still see you, right? Oh, for me? You shouldn't have. Gotta wait for you. It's reloaded. What's wrong, Willie? You seem angry.
I will destroy you!
Take your best shot. That gave me an opening.
You'll die as uselessly as you live!
Take your best shot.
You're out of your depth, boy!
Not this time.
Everything that's wrong with this city!
Huh. I was gonna say the same to you.
You know what to do! Surround him! Everyone engage! You fools! Trained to fight, so fight! I can't touch him if he's in the air! He's too fast! I don't want excuses! What do I pay you for? No! I can handle myself! Charge him down! Shoot him down! I'm imbecile! Where are the reinforcements? I don't know, boss.
kids.
And you know, when you think about it, for an opening to a game, it really fucking hit the ground running and delivered, man.
Yeah, maybe later.
I mean, it fucking opens with him taking down Kingpin. It's an awesome fucking way to open a game.
Finally off to Rikers, huh? You know, I think you've got more enemies in there than I do.
If you think this will be more than a minor inconvenience...
Whoop, gotta go. Hey, good luck, Willie. I have a feeling you're gonna need it.
Idiots! I'm the one who kept order in this city! 1 month! In 1 month you wish you had me back!
The Kingpin is heading to prison. End of an era. I feel like I should celebrate. Maybe take a vacation.
That's awesome. I wanted to get Mirage, but I only had the money to get one game, and I decided on Spider-Man 2 ultimately. I'll get it eventually.
Parker, where are you? The committee will be here soon. We need to run an equipment check.
I'm almost there. Blocks away.
Guess I'll just do it myself.
No, don't. It's not safe. Gotta love Doc's enthusiasm.
No, I don't really care.
Better get there before he hurts himself.
I don't really care what ratings say, man. It looks exactly like what most people wanted. Mirage was made for people who were tired of the RPG games. It's something more like a traditional Assassin's Creed. And I like the Assassin's Creed RPGs. I like Origins, I like Odyssey, I even like Valhalla. But every now and then it's nice to play a game that's closer to the Assassin's Creed you remember. And the guy in the group, the Discord, Desert Fox, he's been playing Mirage extensively, and he tells me it's exactly like a older Assassin's Creed game, like 2 or 3, but prettier. I'm fine with that. Sounds good to me, so fuck what the critics say. It also goes to show you, right? It also goes to show you where Ubisoft can't win. Because when we got around to Assassin's Creed Syndicate, I remember, man, people saying that Assassin's Creed was just the same shit year after year. So then they made them RPGs, and now it isn't even Assassin's Creed anymore. And now they made a game that was like the old ones, and they didn't do anything different. They can't win. People are not happy no matter what they fucking do. So fuck them. All of the hardcore Assassin's Creed fans that I've talked to enjoy it. That's what I care about. Fuck critics. Their opinions mean less than nothing to me.
I'm sorry I'm late.
Well, fuck them.
You started about me.
Looks great from what I've seen.
Will be here soon. It's fine, Parker. I invented this equipment. I think I can handle it.
Power down. Oh, man. Maybe we should abort.
Not yet.
Hold on! Dr. Octavius, are you okay?
Another setback. But we're close.
Is anyone hurt?
No, it was all my fault.
Energy levels exceeded our expectations. From a certain viewpoint, that's a very positive development.
It doesn't smell very positive.
I assure you, in the next phase.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves.
I mean, dude, I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I like the games. I'm totally fine with Ubisoft right now. Far Cry 6 was fucking awesome. I actually think it's the best Far Cry has been in years. Far Cry 6 is one of my favorite Far Cry games. Mirage just came out and is awesome. All of the people, not game critics, but all of the hardcore Assassin's Creed fans love it. That's what I care about, the opinions of the fans. They have the new Star Wars game coming out, Star Wars Outlaws, that looks fucking awesome. That's next year sometime. They have the Avatar game coming out, and that looks like Far Cry on an alien planet. Looks fucking dope. I like Ubisoft, as they are. I know that's an unpopular opinion, but, you know.
Is there somewhere else we can discuss this?
Maybe you should take the rest of the day off, Peter. But we'll talk later.
That was a disaster. How could the dampener have failed? I know Doc said take the day off, but I have to figure out what went wrong. You are in bad shape, little guy. Let's see what's wrong with you. Circuit burned out. Damn it. If I had been here to do the pre-check, I would have caught this.
Okay.
Got it. Okay, need to reroute servo control. Nice. Okay, what next? And now rebalance the voltage.
Yeah, you know, that's a pretty fair assessment. Only a Wolfenstein game I didn't really care for. I like the Old Blood. I like the New Order. Fuck, everybody even hates on the new Colossus, but I really enjoyed the new Colossus. Just didn't like Youngblood. Didn't know what kind of game I wanted to be. The actual parts of the game where there was story were fucking great. But it just felt like so much padding and useless shit between story missions.
Good as new. Doc's been testing new materials for the prosthetics. He asked me to review his work if I had time. May as well dig in now. I think we've got samples of every type of prosthetic in existence.
Peter, thank you again for doing these blind reviews. Peer review is the backbone of great science. You know, as we've prepped for the upcoming fitting, I felt an itch in the back of my brain. Is this really the best method of limb replacement? Silly, I know, but I keep thinking, might there be another way?
I don't know. I don't know if it will or won't have the daughters, but Bethesda has gone on record as saying that the next game will be starring BJ. So I don't know if it's going to take place when he killed Hitler, or if it's going to take place after the end of Youngblood, but it will have BJ as the starring character. That's confirmed.
We're ready. The work has progressed at a remarkable pace. I honestly never thought we'd get the tensile actuator back to an acceptable tolerance. But Parker, the boy has an eye for guerrilla science like none other. Just as I was ready to order a custom machine replacement part, he returned from the hardware store with a bottle of solvent and a toothbrush. Bang! Actuator problem resolved. The boy is a genius. Chronically late genius. It's already 10 after. Where is he? Surely he couldn't have forgotten today's review.
Sorry I let you down, Doc.
How many lab rats have you seen now, Otto? 3? 4?
That's how you know we're progressing. Out of the ashes of failure, great science is born.
Don't think Dr. Octavius' optimism has ever been shaken. Graduation. Feels so long ago. I interned for Doc in college. He made me realize I could do as much good for the world in a lab coat as I could in tights. Maybe more.
No, I liked it before the update. I just think it's much better now. It was a great game, obviously, and it was always a great game. Yeah. Yeah, of course I'm hyped for Spider-Man 2, man. I platinum Spider-Man. I've literally platinumed this. I have almost platinum Miles Morales. I'm gonna platinum it. And I have Spider-Man 2 pre-ordered. Waiting to download. So yeah, I am hyped for Spider-Man 2. I've been a diehard fucking Spider-Man fan my entire life. It's like the time I was 3 years old. I literally can't remember a time where I didn't love Spider-Man, so...
Our first volunteer subject, Lance Corporal Texidor. Lost his arm overseas and now just wants to hug his daughter again.
The boys are back in town! Thank you for watching, I appreciate you.
Doc was testing a new contact material for the prosthetic. Hydrogel polymer composite. Strong, but there's a lot of impedance. Better tell Doc to keep looking for other materials. Alright. I should get out of here before I screw things.
You saw, I sent you that message. Yeah, exactly. I'm sure you did great, man. I wouldn't worry. Yeah. Oh, hey, 5 people are watching me. Thanks, that's awesome. I really appreciate it. I sent you a message, man. I chose to get Spider-Man, and I already bought it. Waiting for it to just download. Well, you know what I mean. It's going to take a few days for it to preload, but I bought it. I sent you a message.
For Doc even more.
Spider-Man, it's Yuri.
Fisk make it to Rikers yet?
Not Rikers. Our boy qualifies for the VIP treatment. He's in the raft.
Ah, joining Scorpion, Electro, and the rest. Fisk should be honored. That's a steam company.
Can you swing by the precinct? Got an issue that could benefit from your unique skill set.
For you, Yuri? Anything. I'm on my way. Huh. Looks like Jameson's got a new episode out. Wonder what my #1 fan thinks about the Fisk takedown.
This is Just the Facts with J. Jonah Jameson, where listeners like you discuss the issues affecting our city with Pulitzer Prize-winning two-time Pulitzer Prize-winning
Poor Jared, man. Poor Jared.
And as always, if you order Mr. Jameson's book, Spider-Man, Threat or Menace, within 24 hours of our broadcast, you'll get an autographed copy at no extra charge.
No personalizations. Don't ask. Not gonna get it. Welcome to Just the Facts with J. Jonah Jameson, alerting you to the threats you don't even know about. Let's dive right into the calls. Speak.
Okay, so not for nothing. We gotta give Spider-Man respect for taking down Wilson Fisk, right? I mean, one last thought, boss, for everything.
Is that right? Tell me, are you a police officer? Prosecutor? Maybe an award-winning reporter with decades on the job like me?
No, I'm a plumber.
Oh, then fix my toilet and shut up! What you about crime process? Soon as one goes down every cut with a gun, a tracksuit, and a drawer full of gold chains, decides he's the next godfather. We're gonna have a gang war in the street, but does that crap-headed moron give a damn? Of course not. It got on TV. That's what counts.
Yeah, well, I can get compensated without paying kickbacks. So till that gang war starts, I'm on the web-head side.
And you'll be singing a
Why, man?
when 3 new moms are lining up to charge you triple for that same thing. Or just break your legs. Goodbye!
Now that you quit smoking... Fair enough. So, why'd you call? Need a date to the policeman's ball?
You got a black and white suit? No ball this year anyway. We spent too much integrating Oscorp surveillance tech.
Worth it though, right?
It was. Till an hour ago. The system went down. Citywide. Every tower.
How?
They tell me someone sabotaged the central server, and now all the towers are offline.
Inside job?
Maybe. I'll figure it out later. Right now, we need to get the towers back online. Fast.
And you called me? Aw, that's sweet.
I called someone I could trust. Plus, the signals are scrambled and we have no idea how to fix it.
Ooh. I love a challenge.
You break it, you buy it.
I thought you trusted me. Let's take a look at this tower. Input bands have been shifted. Subtle.
We just had a tower come back online. Was that
The tower to fix it. I'm seeing all crime data in the area now. Looks like there's a break-in happening near me.
Great. I've got units nearby.
Don't bother. I'm on it.
That sucks, man. I hate it when people do that.
Watch my
It takes a lot to make me really lose my shit, man.
Pretty sure these guys didn't forget their keys. Okay, wrapped up.
Thanks for that. Now I'm seeing an assault near you.
Oh, it does?
Your favorite tough but lovable grizzled seen too much detective is in town.
What? No. You promised you wouldn't do that anymore.
Spider cop.
It's gotta be one of the best bits, man. Spider Cop.
So you're the snitch.
Back off, creep.
Yep, she's the one.
I said back off! Leave me alone!
Keep it quiet, lady.
Get away from her.
Fuck, I'm not used to my shit being so weak.
Walk away now, or she's dead.
Let me go!
You know, you just gotta give it time, man. He grows on you. He starts out kind of annoying, he gets better.
I knew Jameson was wrong about you. You're a little weird, but you got a good heart.
Have you got somewhere to go?
I can take care of myself.
I'm sure you can, but just in case, there's a place called the Feast Center.
Seen it. I don't want charity.
They got the best wheat cakes in the city, hands down.
Mom used to make those. Haven't had any in a long time. I'll check it out. Thanks, Spider Guy.
It's Spider-Man. Oh well. Should be able to spot the next tower from up there. From his elevated position, Spider Cop spies his destination. A second surveillance tower.
Are you narrating yourself?
What? No! Of course not! The Chief never did understand Spider Cop. Thought he was a loose cannon. Bet I can modify these towers to track more than just crimes. Score. Towers are picking up all kinds of RFID signals now, including one nearby. What is that? Oh, wow. One of my old backpacks from high school. Forgot I attached tracking dots to these. Wonder how many of these are scattered around the city.
Still there? Got a robbery a few blocks away.
Spider Cop's on it. Part man, part spider. All cop.
Open the safe! Do it!
Hey, fellas.
Go! Spider-Man! Shoot him!
Guys, if you worked this hard at a legit job, you wouldn't need to be criminals. All right, Yuri. I'm gonna repair the last Chinatown tower now.
Don't you mean Spider Cop's gonna repair it?
Been doing a little thinking, Yuri. Policing's a young man's game. Spider Cop? Well, he's no spring chicken.
Please be going where I think you're going.
As of today, Spider Cop is officially retired.
Oh, thank God. I need a drink.
We'll all drink tonight, Yuri. Drink to the memory of Spider Cop's tireless... Yuri? Yuri, you there? Guess the emotion of the moment overwhelmed her.
Thank you for watching, I appreciate you. 6 people. Woo! You can watch the Adventures of Spider Cop. You know what? If they made a Spider Cop show, I'd watch that. Just have it be like a police show, but with Spider-Man.
Not good. Can't have people taking pictures of my 3 chest hairs. Tools I need for suit repair at the lab. Wonder if Dr. Octavius is left for the day. Doctor, how did it go with the committee? I'm so sorry I screwed things up.
Not at all, Peter. They're just nervous in the face of imminent triumph. They'll calm down. They always do.
Should I head back to the lab for cleanup?
No. I'm stepping out for dinner anyhow. We'll resume tomorrow. Short break, then back to creating the future.
Wish I could bottle and sell that man's optimism. Sounds like he's left the lab for the day. Good time to work on my suit in private. You guys are like little kingpins in training. Fisk did keep these wannabe pushers in check. Wait, what's that feeling?
Oh shit, that's where I meant to go. Air Marshal. Web zip a second time. Aerial tricks.
Attention all units, there's a vehicle pursuit in progress. Need immediate response to Chelsea, over.
Looks like Doc's gone for the night. Time to sneak in some spider work. We're trying to improve the prosthetics hardware. I should review what Doc's been developing and double-check his work.
I'll definitely do this later. I'm not going to be doing like 100% run, okay? Because, so here's the thing. I love Spider-Man, and I think this game overall is fucking amazing. But I do think the number one problem with this game is that it gets too repetitive. Over time, it's like, great, another street crime. Great, another enemy base. Great, another this. Oh, another fight, another fight. And by the end of the game, I was just like, oh, fuck. And I just wanted to finish the main story. Like I said, I platinumed this. I got 100% completion. Every mission, every trophy, every collectible. So I did do it, but I was so fucking burnt out by the time that I did, man. So I'm not going to be doing like 100% run. I'm going to be doing some of the side stuff, but mostly the main story this time. And thankfully, it seems like they heard the complaints. It looks like Spider-Man 2 is going to great pains to have more variety and keep things, varied. Just by having two Spider-Men that have completely different upgrades and abilities, switching, that alone should help keep it refreshing. Because two, twice as many upgrades and skills. They're not palette swaps. They have totally different moves. But then they look like they're making more mission varieties and all that, so it should be a bit good.
Parker.
Dr. Octavius. What you got there?
Chinese. If I know you'd be here, I would... What are you working on?
Oh, just a side project.
Of course. It's you.
I don't know what you're
Come
talking
on, Parker, it's obvious.
Let me explain.
I only wish you told me sooner.
I wanted to, but I was afraid that if word got out, my family might be in danger.
Yes. I guess if you design his equipment, you're bound to be a target too.
Yeah.
Don't worry. Your secret's safe.
It's so sad, his downward descent as this game goes on. They do such a great job of showing his progression to a villain and not rushing it.
Check your email. Hope this isn't how Doc.
And then, okay, here's another thing. People are like, how does Spider-Man afford all of these awesome gadgets when he has barely any money? They have fucking said repeatedly in this game that he fucking takes the spare bits and parts from the lab to make his shit that people would throw away and repurposes them. They literally give you a reason for why he can have the gadgets, and yet he has very little actual money.
Peter, the revelation of your second job as Spider-Man suit crafter, is that the right term? Is a reminder of the good man and partner you are. No matter how hard you work, you still find time to help others. I hope you don't mind, but I noticed the suit was a bit damaged, and I took the liberty of sketching up some of my own improvements. Attached are a few ideas I had on how you could enhance his suit and help protect Spider-Man, who does so much for this city. Looking forward to the incredible work that we're doing and changing the world together. Your partner and friend, Otto.
White Spider, huh? That should do it.
I actually like what they've done with his advanced suit in the second game. I thought his advanced suit was okay in this game, but in the second game I thought his suit was 1,000 times better and cooler.
Same old me.
I also feel kind of bad, because I know there's going to be a bunch of people who are playing Spider-Man 2, and they didn't do the City That Never Sleeps, and yeah, that's a problem.
Spider-Man,
Big one.
I think I figured out how Fisk's men are keeping his rackets running. Construction sites.
Wasn't that shut down when he was arrested?
No, it's one of his legitimate businesses. Multiple investors. We can't act without cause.
But now you've got that, right?
That's why I'm hoping you can keep an eye on the locations. Tell me if you see anything suspicious.
You got it.
Yeah, Nier has a lot of dark shit, man.
My loyal listeners, Rushheads, they call themselves, never quite understood why, will remember my warning about the downright Orwellian crime on
Fisk brought all the small-timers out of the woodwork. I'll text Yuri the location.
Respond to a reported drug deal. Officers needed in Tenderloin. Please copy.
Thank you, Vlogs. I appreciate you. Surprise, motherfuckers!
They go together like cookies and milk. Oh, come on, fellas. You can't keep ducking income tax like this.
Nah, fuck. Ah, you bitch. Alright.
Nothing puts a pep in my step like halting an illegal drug deal.
Attention unit. Witness report of an assault in progress. Please proceed to Madison.
Live by the beatdown, die by the beatdown.
Thank you.
Look at it this way. If I'd actually let you break... I'm at a Fisk construction site, and there's a lot of guys here who aren't exactly constructing.
What are they doing?
I'm gonna go find out. Huh, just got a text from Doc. Looks like he attached an idea for a Spidey gadget. Man, does he ever stop inventing?
Finally, Impact Web. Oh man, you did it.
This looks like it could work.
Let's see.
Awesome. Doc would be proud.
Can't believe Spider-Man.
Sleep it off.
I remember when he was a punk kid. The boss used to hand him his ass on the regular.
I thought he killed him one time. Maybe he did.
There's more than one Spider-Man.
Bite your tongue. That's all we need. An army of Spider-Men.
That's all we need. More Spider-Man! But you know what you're saying!
That was his last delivery. You know what I mean? We get paid well because we deliver. Every time, on time. Got it?
Mr. Fisk is always 5 moves ahead.
Getting too
What do you mean?
No other crew's dumb enough to mess with us. Who's there?
Literally didn't see that coming.
There he is!
Spider-Man! Teach him some respect!
Yeah, that's true. But Miles is still laughing and joking when playing as him. And he's not going to be in the symbiote the whole game, so...
This'll shut you down on the ground!
More of them.
So, Peter starts out the game in the regular suit, then he gets the symbiote, and then at some point in the game he loses the suit because Venom. And then we're playing Miles, so even if Peter's being an asshole, there's still going to be fucking Miles to counterbalance things, so I think they'll maintain a nice balance. They did say overall, though, that Spider-Man 2 would be darker, which kind of makes sense.
Gun run. Let's see what I can do to cut down the supply.
So am I.
If I was you, I'd run. Spread out!
Dang, looks like they called their buddies.
Oh, hey, more guys. Welcome to the party. Now, leave your shoes at the door. Unless you're not wearing socks. In which case, buy some socks already.
Don't do that twice. Get back now!
Yeah. Yeah, that's cool. That's some GTA 5 shit. Or did you hear about the fast travel system? Pretty fucking cool.
Want to surrender? No?
Can what? What part is?
Place is locked down, Captain. Actually, webbed down.
And someone finally reported shots fired, so I've got officers inbound. Good work.
I don't think so.
Sites throughout the city, vetting their fronts too. Keep an
But I'm
eye
not
out.
sure, man.
Report in if you see anything suspicious.
If I'm gonna find all of Fisk's construction sites, I should recalibrate my mapping software to be more accurate. Using a depth map post-process on photos of popular landmarks should do it. And I know just the one to start with.
Yeah. You just gotta be careful, man. You drive yourself crazy thinking of all the things that could go wrong. And I know that from experience, believe me.
Peter, good news. I think I smoothed things over with the Grand Committee. If Lance Corporal Dexter's fitting tomorrow goes well, we should be okay.
That's fantastic, Doc. We're back on track.
Provisionally, as long as our little incident has escaped the mayor's attention. You'll be at the fitting tomorrow?
Definitely. It'll go great. We're gonna change the world, Doc.
I'll settle for not starting any more fires. See you tomorrow.
Good old Empire State. Man, I love this town. Time to grab a snapshot. That'll do it. Map should be recalibrated now. Haven't done much photography since quitting the Bugle. Forgot how much I enjoy it. Should keep an eye out for more landmarks to shoot.
I mean, everybody does. There's so much fucking
It's Mr. Lee. Hello?
porn around fucking near.
You know, we need a little extra time to get set for May's party. I guess the cake delivery is stuck in traffic.
Oh, sure thing. Just let me know when you're ready and I'll swing by.
Great. Talk to you soon.
Okay, got some time to kill. Let's see what's happening out in the city.
Hey, we don't need you here right now, right?
Need backup for a shift in progress. Please respond. Converge on Grand Central. Over.
See what I'm talking about, man? You drive yourself crazy. Thinking about what could happen, what might happen. Like, you'll be okay, man. This is not, this is not me trying to give you shit either, dude. This is me looking out for you, telling you something. You have to focus on what is. I had a lifetime of dealing with anxiety, man, and it fucking sucks. The good old Raimi suit. The Spider-Man suit of my childhood. There we go.
All units, armed robbery reported. Please respond.
Hi, Mr. Lee.
Hey, Peter, you're all set for the party.
Cool, I'm on my way. Good old-fashioned holdup. Vintage crime stopping right there.
In any game where they let you unfog the map, that's always like the first thing I do. Assassin's Creed, I get all the viewpoints as soon as possible because I hate looking at the map and seeing it being blurred. So I was trying to get on the map and unfog that shit.
Reportable mugging. Weapon drawn. Needed officer on scene. Officer needed in Atlantic Hill. Over.
Oh my god. I can't do that, dude. Like, I tried to get all the viewpoints synced as soon as possible. No joke.
Yuri, I found a Fisk construction site. Lots of busy worker bees up to no good.
Try to make some noise. If someone calls in a disturbance, I can send cars.
Noisy? I can do noisy.
Right?
You ever get pinched by Spider-Man?
Had to be.
We'll take you alive or dead. This doesn't care. Get down here, Spider-Man. Show him respect.
right, asshole.
For a guy in jail, Fisk's men are awfully loyal.
Really?
Hey, new arrival! Did I mention this is a rent party? Chip in! No, for real, I need rent money!
You can't take us all!
I just checked. There's been a rash of counterfeit bills in that neighborhood.
Counterfeit? That's a dying art. I'll do my part to make it extinct. Bad haircuts, excessive cologne, yep, more Fisk goons.
I want you to die and live. Get back down here! Oh no! Get away!
More backup? Guys, Willie said to take the day off. Scout's honor!
Spread out! Oh crap! Look out! Here comes the pain.
Ah, you bitch.
Go alive. You want that? Gonna crush your skull. Get down here and fight like a man.
Bro, it's sticky!
Everything's quiet here now, Captain.
Great. That's one more revenue stream Wilson Fisk can't use to pay his lawyers.
Yep, that's a high-speed car chase. Hi, Mr. Muggins. This is about the rent. Here's your stuff.
You got a gun? Take him out!
That's just rude. drive straight.
Tower's back up already.
When Spider Cop's on the job, come hell or high water, the job gets...
No.
She'd never admit it, but the chief was warming up to Spider Cop. His casual disregard for by-the-book thinking was a breath of fresh air. She'd come around someday.
I'm sorry, fucking Spider Cop is amazing. It's so fucking dumb that it just works. Only Peter Parker could pull it off without it being just totally fucking dumb. Like, it would be just stupid if somebody else did it, but he makes it fucking endearing. They picked the perfect guy to do the voice for Spider-Man, Yuri Lowenthal. I've been a huge fan of him. The amount of roles he's done are crazy. He was Sosuke in Naruto. He was the Prince of Persia in the Sands of Time. Spider-Man, obviously, like, he's done hundreds of fucking roles.
Over.
What up?
Sorry about that. Mr. Parker, third and final eviction proceedings.
Wait, I get paid at the end of the week.
Eviction proceedings will start Friday, but they will be received by Monday. Good day.
Yeah, good day.
Yeah, it's a great song.
Kidnapping reported. Nearest unit, please respond. Nearest officer, Caesar Robinson.
I'll tune my earpiece to listen for sounds of someone struggling. Thought I was gonna die. Thank you.
Yeah, man, it's not really an issue in my family. Number one, I'm usually in my room by myself, alone, as you can see. And number two, my family, I always watch adult stuff with them. I watch The Boys with them, so...
Oh no, they're back! Say goodnight!
That's definitely one thing I hope they improve on in Spider-Man 2, is the foliage. This is a beautiful game, especially the remaster, and it definitely looks amazing. The buildings, the lighting, the character models, but the foliage is really...
Mugger, gotta jump in. Oh, it's on. Always nice to stop a mugger. Gotta stay strong in the fundamentals.
What I mean by that is, you see here, the foliage reacts a little bit. You can see it moving when Spider-Man walks over it, but it's a teeny tiny bit, and it looks very bare. The rest of this game looks fucking amazing, even to this day, even though this game now came out 5 years ago. Obviously, the remaster helps, but 5 years ago. But the foliage looks incredibly fucking dated by today's standards. The trees look okay, but, like, it's especially the grass. Like, this bush looks fucking terrible. And that shows in any of it. I mean, at the end of the day, it's not a deal breaker, but yeah, I definitely hope in Spider-Man 2 they improve the foliage and get it a little bit more up to standards. Yeah. Nier has a lot of really dark shit in it, man.
They go together like cookies and milk. Gotta be honest, I'm not a fan of Big Pharma, especially back alley Big Pharma. A thing of beauties. Huh. Just did keep these wannabe pushers in check. Wait, what's that feeling? Do I miss it? No. Love it. Ooh, love that shot.
Yeah, but honestly, I'm gonna go and say that it's more of a remake. I know they're saying it's a remaster, but hold on one second. And I'll explain to you what I mean. Okay, so in my opinion, Nier Replicant is actually more of a remake, okay? Because, number one, all of the graphics are remade from scratch. It is not a slight coat of paint. Every texture, every character model, every bit of lighting, every bit of foliage, every monster, every weapon, remade from scratch. There is nothing that remains of the original game's graphics. Number two, it makes huge changes to the gameplay and it massively upgrades the gameplay. Number three, it adds a shit ton of new stuff, okay? So every single asset was remade, dramatically improves the gameplay, adds a fuckload of new stuff. Remaster doesn't really cut it. In my opinion, it's a remake.
We'll sit with that for a while.
This, right here, what I'm playing right now, man, this is the remaster. They took Spider-Man, they made some quality of life. God damn it. Of course it did. Okay. Let me explain it again. Nier Replicant, in my opinion, is not a remaster, it's a remake. Okay? Every single character model, texture, bit of foliage, monster, weapon, lighting was remade from scratch. There is not one part of the original game's graphics that remains. Even the menus were redone. Number 2, it makes a shit ton of gameplay improvements, like completely redesigning the combat. Combat in the first Nier game, the original Nier, was meh, and they brought in shit from Nier Automata, the sequel. Number 3, it adds a shit ton of new content. That stuff with the chick, the mer chick, whatever you're talking about on the ship, that was not in the original game. Okay, so it dramatically improves the gameplay, redoes all of the graphics from scratch, and it has a bunch of redesigns for gameplay. I think it's a remake and not a remaster. This, what I'm playing right now, is a remaster. They took Spider-Man, they made some quality of life tweaks, they improved the graphics some, but it's still 80% Spider-Man, but prettier. If they had taken this and remade it from the ground up, then it would be a remake. And I'm not trying to be like a pet peeve or anything like that, man, or you know, complain or bitch or whatever. I just get tired because remaster, remake, reimagining are 3 very different words, and yet people use them interchangeably like they mean the same thing. It's a big pet peeve of mine. But this is fucking the same. This is made by the same company that did the Final Fantasy VII remake, and it was not a remake. It's a reimagining. Let me tell you that. Not a fuck. Yeah, of course. I've tried Mafia. I played all 3 games, bro. I'm missing one? What are you talking about? Yeah, dude, I count that as one game. The remake and the original. Technically, there's 4. But yeah. I played all the, I played the remake of 1, 2, and 3. And I actually have no interest to play the original Mafia because it has not aged very well. I played it originally a little bit back in the day. I didn't really like it very much. I think the remake was a much needed, I don't even know how to put it. But it brought it up to current standards. I appreciate what Mafia 1 was, but it aged very poorly, the original game. It's very painful to play. Some games just don't hold up very well.
Snoring now. I should have recorded this. I'm losing it. Gotta catch up. Just drop me off at the jail. No reason. Gotta shut the door.
Well, I mean, obviously, man, you're entitled to your opinion. I just think that the original Mafia game has not held up very well over the years, and it has aged poorly.
Fisk did keep these wannabe pushers in check. Wait, what's that feeling? Do I miss?
And I think the remake kept everything that was good about the original game, but modernized the gameplay. Just little stuff, even, you know, like little stuff, man. Having to watch your speed limit so cops don't pull you over, you gotta be fucking kidding me. Like I said, dude, I play games, okay? I play games to do stuff that I could not do in real life. It's about the escapism for me. So games that focus on the mundanity, ordinary everyday life, bore me to death. So a game where I have to watch my fucking speed limit in a car or get pulled over, not my cup of tea. Yeah, no, I'm sure they did. And I get that there are people who likes that. I'm just saying I don't. So in the remake, it was a fucking godsend just being able to turn that one thing off. Like, it's fine if the cops come after me if I wreck into them or something, or I shoot somebody, but driving, nah.
This is a common misconception that I have to correct. I'm not full of law. I'm full of law. I call on you.
You're a match, Spider-Man.
Oh, okay.
I've got it. Stay calm. That's everyone. Thought I was here to help.
Yeah. I get that that's realistic. I just don't like that kind of realism. Okay? So being able to just optionally turn that off in the remake and just drive as fast as I want to, huge improvement for me. Like I said, I think the Mafia remake was a perfect remake. It kept everything that was good about the original game and sanded over the rough spots. So I really enjoyed the remake.
Attention units. Report receipt of a narcotic sale in progress. Reported location is near Midtown North. Over.
Wouldn't be be New York without a seedy drug deal. Gotta be honest, not a fan of Big Pharma. Especially back alley Big Pharma.
Yeah. It was still not a cakewalk in the remake, but at least it was bearable.
Drugs are maybe my most disliked criminal
A
activity.
Night at the Races in the original game is infamous for being one of the most bullshit missions in video game history. Like, it is infamous. So, you know, stuff like making that mission easier goes a long way. So, like I said, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the remake a lot.
Calling all units. Robbery in progress. Suspects are armed. Available officers, please proceed to Bryan. Over.
And that's why Jonah paid me the big bucks. Gotcha. I better be more careful with my adoring public. Perfect.
Trying to see what you're saying. Yeah. I like how they added motorcycles in the remake. Thought that was cool. I like the voice cast in the remake. I like the remake.
Attention units. Need response to a break-in. Reported location is Murray Hill.
Hey, old-fashioned B&E. Gotta love the classics. Wow, you all forgot your keys? So, we're all going to jail. Where I bet you'll be as good at breaking out as you were at breaking in.
Yeah, exactly.
Magnifique. Good shot.
Yeah. I know the original one was, yeah. Did you hear they're working on a Mafia 4? And it looks really good.
Nasty car wreck down there. People might be hurt.
I'm gonna tell everybody you're PG.
Don't panic. I'm here. Bunch of guys robbed the bodega. They caused the wreck. Whoever caused this wreck is nearby. Need to find and stop them.
Because I got tired of them and they're just kind of bud matchy, and I don't like them. Especially the ones for the cars. I like Mafia 2 a lot as well. I really like the shift from the 40s to the 50s and how it changes the world. I think that was really kind of cool. That's good. But yeah, they're working on a Mafia 4. And the current rumor is, and it seems like it's from credible sources, is that it's going to be a prequel to the rest of the series, and it's going to take place in the late 1800s, so like 1880, 1890, and be about the founding of the Mafia from Mafia 1. You know, the Solari family is going to be in Italy and show the start of the Mafia and the family from the original game. And that would be really cool. Yeah, that's what the rumor is that it's going to be about Don Solari when he was a kid. And it's going to be about the start of the Mafia. And I think that's really cool because they've done a lot of Mafia shows and a lot of Mafia games, but I don't think they've ever done any about the start of the Mafia or the Mafia in Italy. You know what I'm saying? So it's a chance to keep the Mafia thing while doing a unique take on it. And I think that's really clever. And they actually said there would be horses you could ride, because horses were more, 1880s, and that, also it's Italy. I've always loved Italy. Like, I fucking love Italy. It's always one of the countries I wanted to visit. So if it's a game set in Italy, or, a version of Italy, because usually it's like their take on it, I would be actually really happy to do that. And you don't get a lot of games set in Italy, so...
After Spider-Man recklessly took down Gus and Fisk without preparing for the consequences,
And they talk about how Don Solari used to be a good guy in Mafia 1 and he became more of a dick. I mean, you see how he becomes more and more of a dick in Mafia 1. So it'd be kind of interesting to show him kind of get into the business, start out as a good guy, and then get more and more assholish as the game progresses.
Sir, we're glad you're okay.
Thanks. It was nuts. These dudes walk in like they own the place, waving guns around.
Appalling. When a business...
Mr. Lee's probably in the kitchen getting ready for the party.
Hey, Peter.
May kept Uncle Ben's clothes a long time. It's like he was still looking out for her.
Hey, Peter. What's up?
Just drop it in. Hey, Martin, so sorry I'm late.
You were right on time. Just keep her distracted while we get everything ready.
You got it. Hey, there's my favorite aunt.
Peter, what a nice surprise.
Need some help?
I also kind of like how in this Marvel universe they made Aunt May a redhead. So it's like, they talk about how guys date their moms. There's like a weird thing there with him, like an MJ.
Sure. Oh, there are some heavy boxes.
No, I mean, not yet. I mean, I came to, I just wanted to talk.
Okay.
Peter.
Are you in trouble? Do you need money?
No, I mean, I'm a little behind on my rent, but no, I'm fine.
Girl problems again, huh?
What? No, that's crazy.
I still wish you and MJ could work things out. She's a great girl.
She is.
And don't even get me started. Don't even get me started on fucking MJ in this game. MJ is the one area of this game that I really feel like they fucked up on. Story-wise, okay? I understand, I guess they wanted to be progressive or what the fuck ever, but why can't she just be a model? Why can't she just be an actress like the MJ we know? Why did they have to make her an investigative journalist? And on top of that, the reason why she abandoned Spider-Man, abandoned Peter and broke up with him is because he wasn't a team. He wasn't helping her solve crime. 50-50. She's like, I'm not made of glass, Peter. Bitch! You weigh like 110 pounds, sopping wet, and you have no fucking combat skills. Yeah, you might as well be made out of glass. Like, did you see the Rhino? You want to go 50-50 in the crime thing, you have no combat skills, no combat expertise, and the second fucking scorpion hits you, you're gonna die. And you want to go 50-50. What? And I legitimately feel like they did that so they could have an MJ that was an active participant in the story and not a damsel in distress. And dude, I'm just tired of that. I'm tired of that shit, man. We can have a girl who's a love interest in a game. We can have a girl who's just a regular fucking girl. And her being a photographer, a journalist, it just doesn't fit with her character. She's an actress, a model. That's what she does. And like it gets on my nerves because she's just like, you wouldn't help me, you wouldn't let me be a part of this, like you. And it's like, bitch, like I said, you've got no combat experience. In fact, the couple of times she gets involved, he has to come fucking save her. So I wonder why he didn't involve you.
The two of you would make some beautiful babies. Peter. What is it? Come on. You can tell me.
These past few years, you helping me through college and working here, sacrificing so much and asking for nothing. I just wish there were more people like you in the world.
He's right. 5 years ago, you walked in here and told me you were inspired by my mission to help others. Now it's you who inspires me. Thank you, man, for everything. Here's to many more years of service.
And like I said, they alter all kinds of characters in this. Obviously, I think it was a great idea for them to be in a separate universe because trying to collaborate with the comic books and all the different stuff going on in the comic books and all the writers would just lead to frustration and having to double check everything they did. And for the most part, even when they take liberties with characters like Otto, they do it in a way that makes sense and is good. I just feel like with MJ, she comes off as more fucking annoying than anything else, for one. And for two, that I can't help but feel like that was motivated by a girl boss woman power agenda. And as I've made it very clear, I don't believe in putting a message in a game. I don't believe in an agenda. When you make a game, when you make a show, when you make a movie, when you make a comic books, when you make fucking anything like that, your job is to entertain. If you want to get on a soapbox, go into politics. I don't want to hear fucking your shit in my Spider-Man game. And that's not saying, well, my politics. I don't want any fucking politics anywhere near my fucking games. Okay? That's not what they're there for. They're there for entertainment, not to preach. And so to me, it doesn't feel like they did that to MJ to genuinely make her whatever. It feels like they did that so that people wouldn't criticize them for having a damsel in distress. Okay? And, a really good example, right, is Yuri and Silver Sable. Both in this game, both are women that don't have any traditional powers. Both kick ass. Okay? And they help Spider-Man because they actually know how to fucking fight. Yuri and Silver Sable may not have the strength that Spider-Man does, but they know how to fight. Okay? And kick ass. So I feel like if they were going to go the route of a strong, independent MJ, they should have given her some fucking combat skills. Just some basic shit. Instead, she's sitting there, well, I can pull my weight too, and then it's fucking useless in a fight. Like, even if I'm getting in the headspace of character, she's a journalist who exposes criminals. She frequently gets into trouble. Some self-defense would really come in handy in her line of work, right? And then during the DLC, they explain Peter's absence and Miles Morales to him going to Sokovia. So it's like, oh, we're going to take the chick who has no combat experience, who can't fight worth a damn, we're going to go to a fucking active war zone. Terrific. Surely this won't backfire. No, I hope he's not going to do that because there'd be no coming back from that. I do think, though, that in order to get the suit off of him, I think Miles is going to have to fight Peter. I think we're gonna lose control of Peter as he finally goes full, and Miles, we're going to control Miles and have to fight Peter as Miles to get the suit off of him. That's my theory. And I've said this since they announced the game. Venom is going to be Harry Osborn, and the Venom suit is what keeps his disease in check. And Peter is going to have to take the Venom suit off of him, because obviously he's going fucking crazy killing people. And when he does that, Harry's going to die, and he's going to blame, Norman is going to blame Spider-Man, and that's going to pave the way for him to become Green Goblin in Spider-Man 3. That's my theory about what's going to happen. And bear in mind, I haven't looked up any plot details, I have very carefully avoided spoilers, and you can look at my posts I made, I made a post 6 or 7 months ago, calling this. So I said, if it turns out I'm right, I have proof now, me saying this then. Here, let me see what you're saying. Yeah. I'm okay with the man, like I said. It's her attitude I just find annoying. If you're gonna make her a strong, independent woman, or as they say when they make fun of them, whammon, you should give her some fucking fighting skills, dude. If she can, use a gun, or, a non-lethal gun, and she can fight and take care of herself, I would buy her whole, let's go 50-50 Peter stick. But the way it actually is in the game, I just think is stupid. She's literally, right after telling Peter that she can handle it and be his partner, she immediately gets fucking captured and he has to come and save her.
Thanks again for setting all this up.
Oh, I just wish I could do more.
Well, May's always told me if you help someone,
you help everyone. Yeah, maybe we should send May to City Hall to have a word with the mayor.
Oh, I gotta run. Thanks again for the party and everything. It really means a lot. Voicemail from Yuri. Should check it outside.
And like I said, it pisses me off even more because you have Yuri. Yeah, it is. It's $50. But I'm saying, dude, you have Yuri in this game, and she literally has no superpowers and fucking whoops ass. Takes on an entire fucking squad of Hammerhead goons.
Voicemail from Yuri.
Hey, silent alarm at the auction house where the Fisk's estate sale just tripped. Could you check it out? Quietly? I don't want to see it if it's nothing.
Fisk estate sale. Sounds fun. Wonder what the Kingpin had hidden in his closets.
So yeah, I'll say it again for the 15th time. I hate having any kind of agenda in a game. If I felt like they put her in the game like this because that's what they wanted, I'd agree. But it honestly feels like they altered MJ's character so that feminists wouldn't get upset that she's a damsel in distress.
And that's why Jonah paid me the big bucks.
And anything that you do just to appease video game journalists, not going to be a fan of. Honestly. And a lot of people say they don't want politics in a game or whatever, and then they're like, well, it's okay if it's my politics. I don't want any fucking politics at all, ever.
Powers from being bitten by a radioactive panther. Dude's tough, but that'd still probably hurt.
I'm also really glad that Miles is not replacing Peter. When in the original comic books that Miles Morales comes from, he comes from the Ultimate Spider-Man comic books, which I loved. He replaces Peter Parker. Peter Parker dies in the Ultimate comic books. And I hate that. I'm not a fan of them swapping out heroes. I don't think that they're a mantle that should be switched. I think the Batman should be Bruce Wayne, Superman should be Clark Kent, Spider-Man should be Peter Parker. So when I first heard they were doing a Miles Morales game, I got really upset because I'm like, oh man, they're fucking replacing Peter? And then I was okay with it because they're like, no, we're not replacing Peter, we're just adding in addition to Peter. I'm like, oh, okay, that's fine. Because I like Miles Morales as a character. He's well written, he's well acted, I liked his actor. He played Sam in The Last of Us. I think his name is Nadaj Peters. It's Nadaj something, and forgive me for butchering it. But he's been in multiple Sony games that I like. I like his character and the way it's handled, but I don't want Peter to not be Spider-Man. So, I like the way they're doing it in this game, where it's both of them, in addition. And they can use that to add a lot of variety by having two different Spider-Mans with two different, vastly different skill sets. And letting us switch at any time is really cool. Well, you know, any time in the open world. Obviously, you're in a mission, you have switch in the game lets you. Still cool. So. And, you know, the thing about Insomniac, if you've played Insomniac games like I have, Ratchet and Clank, the first 3 Spyro games, because they were the creators of Spyro. They may not make the Spyro games now, but they made the original, the golden trilogy of Spyro. Fuse, Resistance, all these games, if you played them, you can tell that Insomniac is really good at making sequels. That's what they do. They'll come out with a game, it'll be good, but it'll be kind of rough, and then they'll come out with the sequel. It's like, wow, this is a great fucking sequel. Ratchet and Clank. I like Ratchet and Clank. It's good, but it's not amazing. Ratchet and Clank Going Commando? Fucking awesome. Resistance, pretty good. Resistance 2, fucking awesome. Spyro, amazing. Spyro 2, fucking awesome.
Well, stop wondering. After losing my parents and Uncle Ben, there are so many times I would have fallen apart if not for you.
Well, that works both ways, Peter. I just wanted to make sure you knew that.
May I don't know what to say.
Oh, I think Mr. Lee needs my help. I should go. See you, dear.
Man, I love that.
Love you too.
So, they're really good at having an original game and then having a sequel knocking that shit out of the park. And that's exactly what they're doing with Spider-Man 2. They made the original game with this, they got the elements, and now with Spider-Man 2, they're just perfecting that shit. And I think it's going to be fucking amazing. Like I said. I love this game. I love this game an amazing amount. But the biggest issue in this game for me is the repetition. I think this game gets too repetitive. And it starts to drag on, and by the end of it, I was tired of it and just wanted it to end because it's like, oh, another crime, another this, another that, oh, another base. And there's just not enough variety there. But in Spider-Man 2, it looks like they're taking that criticism to heart. Well, because it wasn't just me that had the complaint. A lot of people did. So you have 2 Spider-Men with 2 vastly different movesets, skills, and suits. So just switching between them should keep it varied. It looks like they're going out of their way to make sure that each district has unique crimes, so you're not just doing the same shit over and over again. They're breaking up the pace with this, they're breaking up the pace with that. It really does look like it will fix all the problems that I had and be just the perfect fucking Spider-Man game. And I'm excited. 13 days. Plus, it's really, really technically impressive. You have nearly instant load times, like less than a second. It's like blink and you'll miss it. You have 60 frames per second, which I'm so happy for because a lot of games, like modern games, have gone up without 60 frames lately. There's been a trend of that, and I fucking hate that. Starfield, Redfall, stuff like that. So I'm glad it has 60 frames. And not only that, but they've confirmed that the 60 frames per second mode in Spider-Man 2 will have ray tracing. So it loads incredibly quickly, it looks super fucking pretty, it runs at 60 FPS, and it has fucking ray tracing. That's dope. Like, it's gonna be a showpiece for what the PS5 can do. And I'm here for it.
Officers are engaged in a chase. Officers, please converge on Longacre. 10-8. 10-8. 10-8. 10-8. 10-8. 10-8. 10-8. 10-8. 10-8. 10-8. 10-8. 10-8. 10-8. 10-8. 10-8. 10-8. 10-8. 10-8. 10-8. 10-8. 10-8. 10-8. 10-8. 10-8. 10-8. 10-8. 10-8. 10-8. 10-8. 10-8. 10-8. 10-8. 10-8. 10-8. 10-8. 10-8. 10-8. 10-8. 10-8. 10-8. 10-8. 10-8. 10-8. 10-8. 10-8. 10-8. 10-8. 10-8. 10-8. 10-8. 10-8. 10-8. 10-8. 10-8. 10-8. 10-8. 10-8. 10-8. 10-8. 10-8. 10-8. 10-8. 10-8. 10-8. 10-8. 10-8. 10-8. 10-8. 10-8. 10-8. 10-8. 10-8. 10-8. 10-8. 10-8. 10-
On top of which, anyone who knows me, obviously, knows I'm a huge fan of Spider-Man. But also, I'm a fucking huge fan of the Black Suit arc and Venom. Venom is probably my favorite Spider-Man villain. We are Venom. So I have been waiting for them to do a proper adaptation of the Black Suit arc for ages. Because every time they do the Black Suit arc, or Venom, they fucked it up outside of the original comic books. Spider-Man 3, he's fucking in the Venom suit for 10 minutes. Then he's fucking Venom is Topher Grace. I love Topher Grace. He was terrible as Eddie Brock, though. Then they're going to do a Venom movie, and it has Tom Hardy, and Tom Hardy's perfect for Eddie Brock. But they portray, first of all, they portray Eddie Brock as a nice guy who's down on his luck. Yeah, no, I agree. That's also a solid choice. They portray Eddie Brock as a nice, down-on-his-luck guy. Even though Eddie Brock was a fucking douchebag in the comic books. That's the whole point. Like, he became better as time went on, but he was never a nice guy. He was supposed to be the opposite. He was a bodybuilder. So whereas Peter's nice and scrawny, nerd, he's a big, bulky dickhead. And then the Venom suit, if you know your comic books, if you know your shit like I do, trust me, I'm like a fucking encyclopedia of comic books. The suit was made for Spider-Man. All it wants to do is go back to Spider-Man. That's why, even after leaving Spider-Man, it still has its power in its forms, because it loves Spider-Man. In its weird fucking way, the Venom suit just wants to get back to Spider-Man. Its existence was made for Spider-Man. Its host. So, to make a Venom movie, a Venom origin story, and not have Spider-Man is fucking insane. And goes against the entire arc of the character. So every time I've been waiting for them to do a fucking Venom story, they just fuck it up. And not only does Spider-Man 2 look awesome, not only does Spider-Man 2 look like it's going to be an amazing game, but it looks like they're finally fucking doing the Black Suit arc and the Venom arc right. So it's like, this is a multitude of things that I have been waiting years for. I'm fucking stoked. I'm pumped. And for a while, I was worried I wasn't going to get it, and then at the last moment, I got the money, so I'm really fucking happy about that. Like, I was not anticipating it. Boom. And once again, it's nice to have friends who are into it as well. Saikon, he's a great dude. He loves Spider-Man almost as much as I do. And it's really cool to be able to talk to him about Spider-Man. Because nobody else in the group is really excited about Spider-Man except for me and him. And it's cool because we've been pumping each other up, talking about Spider-Man, sharing pictures, sharing news, so on and so forth. And it's always cool to ride the hype train with your friends, you know what I'm saying? So, and I bought I pre-ordered it digitally. Unfortunately, as much as I prefer to get physical copies, I don't, yeah, that's fair.
Hey, before you go, can you sign this for me?
As much as I prefer to get physical copies, and if I could, I would get all physical copies. I don't have a working vehicle right now. For a while now, I pretty much had to get digital games or not at all, and obviously, I prefer to get them physical, but if I have to get them digital or not get them at all, I'm gonna get them digital. So, and the good news is I can have, the good news is I can have them. So, Spider-Man 2 is a really big game. It's over 90 gigs, which, I mean, it makes sense. Spider-Man is like 50 gigs, and Spider-Man 2 is like double the size, so, being able to have that pre-downloaded and ready to go at midnight is great, because normally you'd have to wait till midnight to get the game from the store, and then you'd have to wait hours for it to fucking install, so it's great that that's not,
Yep, that's a high-speed car chase, all right.
Yeah, I might as well just get the rest of the towers. Almost got them. Anyway. Plus, they have all these cool variants. You know, they have 65 suits and then Spider-Man too. That's fucking awesome. But they have all these different black suit variants. Like, they have the new black suit, which, you know, looks unique, that they're trying to separate. But it's already been confirmed that they have the classic black and white suit from the comic books, you know, the solid white and black. And then they have the black suit from Spider-Man 3, the Raimi black suit, which is awesome because that's a favorite suit of mine. So, they have all these cool other black suit variants. Oh, that's great, man. I love Ragnarok. I actually got the Platinum Trophy for God of War Ragnarok.
I should have recorded this. Drugs are maybe my most disliked criminal activity. Definitely top 5. Or bottom 5. However.
I understand we have another low information caller who thinks we're better off thanks to Spike. Let's see if I can set her straight. You're on with J. Jonah Jameson.
I just want to say that I've never seen Manhattan feel safe and easy. Compare what it's like when Spider-Man first showed up to now.
Okay, fair enough, I will. Then, we had police and firefighters doing a wonderful job. There was crime, sure, but nothing they couldn't handle. Of course, we do have things now we didn't have then. Maniacs who shoot electricity out of their eyes. Walking piles of sand. Nazis made of bees!
Didn't Spider-Man put all those guys in jail?
You're missing the point. They didn't exist.
Hey, how's it going?
He came along. At best, he attracts them. But I've often wondered if they're in cahoots.
Wow. I've never actually heard anyone say cahoots before. Look, all I'm saying is, I'd hate to imagine what would have happened if all those guys showed up and Spider-Man wasn't...
Love Red Dead Redemption, man.
Another lost cause. Goodbye.
How's it going, Joseph Gaming? What are you excited about, man?
207, kidnapping reported.
Come on out. Stretch your legs. Let me better get out. Thank you. Oh man, there they are! Get him, Spidey!
Stay out of my business.
Oh, that's great, man. I'm proud of you. Doing a good job, buddy. That is nothing to scoff at, I'm sorry. It's great, dude. Woo! Top 5.
Every crime tower in the city's now repaired.
Pretty good work, right?
Pretty good, yeah.
Good enough that maybe you'd let a certain someone celebrate with us?
Fine, but make it quick.
But between Spider-Cop's reckless intuition and the Chief's determined planning, they got the job done.
Aw, that's kind of sweet.
A pairing of opposites. Like peanut butter and chocolate.
Yeah.
Or or breakfast for dinner. The two work together.
And we're done. Talk to you later, Spider Cop.
Right? Yeah, definitely.
Like peanut butter and chocolate. I'm sorry, dude. I hope they bring Spider Cop back. Spider Detective, whatever, just, you know, amazing.
Yuri, this construction site's about as legit as the watches they sell in Times Square.
I don't have evidence for a warrant. You go in, you're on your own.
What else is new?
Appreciate you.
Sleep it off.
Someone check on him. Johnny,
Literally didn't see that coming.
he can't take us all.
Yeah, definitely. It's been a while since I played Minecraft, but yeah, I do like Minecraft.
You guys are late. Don't worry, I got plenty of face kicks left.
Keep him on the ground.
Let's kick it up a notch. Like fish in a barrel. Really? More guys? I don't have this many friends.
Spider-Man, I checked records and that site's been getting deliveries from cartel front companies.
They're moving drugs, huh? Not for long.
Get back down here. I can't punch him if he's in the air. You got Davey. I'm in an ass kicking.
Oh, great, more of them. Guys, Fisk is in here. You could have just bailed.
It's the end for you. Why won't you die? You don't mess with the kingpin and live.
Reinforcements again? This is only acceptable if you're all showing up in clown cars.
What are we supposed to do against them? Like it. That's a cheap trick. Hurt! Let's fix it! I can't reach him!
Hold on, let me check my chat. It was being a dick. I couldn't fully see what everyone said.
Yuri, I got a bunch of incapacitated criminals and designer narcotics all wrapped up and waiting for you.
Great. I'll just consider this an anonymous tip.
Great. It's not trying to... I'm sorry, give me a second. My thing is being a dick. Trying to fucking... get the chat to load. Thing is being a dick. Okay. Just making sure. Alright. And, you know, if you guys like my stuff, like what I do, I stream every day, and make videos, and shorts, so if you could, like, comment, and subscribe, that'd be great. It costs you nothing, and it helps. Oh, fuck, of course. I'm gonna end this part right now, because my internet shit. I'll be back.